King County conducted its annual Employee Engagement Survey from March 8th to 26th, 2021, 1 year into the COVID-19 pandemic and the unprecedented adversity it presented to employees as they continued to provide critical services to our region. The survey results show a workforce committed to stewarding the region through the pandemic while dealing with their own concerns and stresses. They also point to what our focus should be as we recover and rebuild from the pandemic. The key findings of this year's engagement survey are: we are seeing signs that employees are through the worst and are moving into recovery. Leaders have gained the trust and confidence of their employees this past year and have a major role in recovery and resilience. Relationships with managers continue to be pivotal in the employee experience, especially around communication, recognition, and accountability. During this past year, as we've been forced to distance from each other in order to protect our health, and in the midst of our national reckoning on racial justice, feelings of belonging and well-being are becoming increasingly important to employee engagement. Looking deeper into belonging and well-being, there are different degrees and influencers for employees, and it will be important to plan with this in mind. Let's look a little deeper. First, we are seeing signs that we are moving into recovery. Throughout the year, our engagement mirrored national and regional mental health data. This model was developed to show reactions and behavioral health symptoms in disasters and is based on past disasters like Hurricane Katrina and 9/11. You can see an increase following the onset of the disaster, a steep plunge, and then a gradual recovery. Throughout the year, we have been checking on employee engagement and well-being. We see the same initial increase, a dip, and most recently an uptick that could indicate recovery. Some real strengths emerged, as well as some vulnerabilities to address. Confidence in department leadership increased over the past year. Vulnerabilities that need to be addressed are belief that action will be taken and the risk of burnout. Career development, which remains a strong interest of county employees, could counter the burnout by creating motivation and optimism. Another important finding was the key role managers play, especially in the areas of communication, accountability, and recognition. New in 2021 is a belonging index based on a convincing body of research on its importance to engagement and because of the county's commitment to equity and social justice. The survey results show a very strong link between well-being, belonging, and engagement, setting up our focus for action planning in 2021. Employees with high well-being are 6 times more likely to be engaged. Employees with a sense of belonging are 9 times more likely to be engaged. Employees with a sense of belonging are 6 times more likely to feel a sense of well-being. We also looked at what influences employee engagement, belonging, and well-being. The most important influences on engagement are belief that leaders will act on survey results, opportunities to develop skills, and a sense of connection and belonging. The most important influences on belonging are being recognized for effort and growth, opportunities to develop skills, and being recognized for excellent work. The most important influences on well-being are feeling valued, support for professional development, and getting feedback on performance. As we move into the recovery phase of the pandemic and begin to rebuild and recover, our engagement efforts will focus on well-being and belonging. What gives you a sense of well-being and belonging? How can you help create a culture of well-being and belonging? For more information on the 2021 Employee Engagement Survey, go to kingcounty.gov/employee survey.